is a complete split into just two political parties. Before this point, we had several different ones, including like the Whigs, but election of 1860, really it's down to two different parties, the Democrats and the Republicans. And this is when we see the Whigs drop out. So what happens with 1860 is the Democrat votes split. You have the North and the South, Democrats in both, and they're both choosing different candidates. The North Democrats are going for a man named Stephen Douglas, and in the South, they're going for a man named John Breckinridge. So because the Democrat votes are split, all the Republicans who are in the North during this time are voting for a man named Abraham Lincoln. Now, of course, history shows the split of those votes and the Republicans all voting together for Abraham Lincoln leads to Lincoln winning the election. Now, this, of course, causes an issue because the people in the South, the Democrats, didn't get what they wanted because they weren't voting for Lincoln or for Douglas in the North. They wanted someone from the South. So when you have Lincoln come into office, technically he's not even in office yet. He's just been elected. When he is elected, the people in the South have a lot of concerns. They don't feel like any of their issues with slavery, they're not going to see our side of it. Lincoln's just going to go for any of the things that are going to help the North. He's not really looking out for the welfare of the South. Now remember, we have this idea of sectionalism, which is where we're loyal to one section or one part of the country. And a lot of these people were definitely broken out in that way, either through the way that they're producing their goods or even moral issues like slavery, where you think it's morally wrong. So all of this is just bubbling up into election of 1860. Lincoln is elected, and he actually to be able to come together and be one United States. However, we still had a lot of people between the North and the South looking at each other as enemies. And of course, that is going to lead into some major issues just a few years down the road. Technically not even that long, just a few months.